What's up, Bambi?
Betty's invited me round for lunch.
So?
Well, she's never done it before. I mean, it's a bit mysterious, isn't it?
Hey, up. Maybe she wants you round for a bit of bedroom work.
Eh?
Well, Seth's not a young man anymore. Maybe she's not getting the necessary. Huh?
Dad, you're disgusting. I'm gonna go and feed pigs.
Well, I'm warning you, son. If she answers the door in the night, run like heck. Hey.
You missed a bit.
Well, why don't you get off your lazy backside and help? This place is a tip.
It's traditional.
No, it's flaming unhygienic. How'd you part with this?
Well, you never change them. Believe me, I've tried often enough.
Oh, it's known as the lived-in look.
Well, I'll tell you something for nothing. Whilst I'm staying here, this place is going to get tidied up and cleaned.
I'm only living here temporary.
I don't care. I ain't living in filth. It's time we made a rota.
Just think, mate, you've got that for the rest of your life.
Cheers, mate.
The truth is, we've been setting up a new accounting system. I'm afraid we've had one or two little teething troubles. Well, of course. We'll issue a new cheque within the week. Oh, don't worry. No, it's a one-off. It won't happen again.
The diesel bill.
God, I'm gonna tear a strip off that bank manager of ours. He's only bounced the cheque.
Well, it's just a guess, but maybe it's because we don't have a bean in our account.
Well, it's a typical flaming bank. They only offer an umbrella when the sun's shining. I mean, don't they realise that businesses have cash flow problems now and again?
Ours are worsening by the day.
Oh, don't worry. Zoe will bail us out.
Zoe said she wouldn't touch us with a barge pole.
Yeah, she'll come round. She'd never see me in trouble. She's got this big thing about families sticking together.
You hope.
Oh, I know. And anyway, I've always had Zoe around my little finger. All I have to do is mention my dad and how he always wanted us to be in business together, and she'll melt.
All yours, Maestro.
Hi.
You want a coffee?
No, I can't stop. I'd like to look at your books.
Ah, you've changed your mind.
Not yet. I want to know exactly what state this company is in, and then I might, just might, help you out.
Well, don't take too long reading those. We do have other investors in mind.
Chris, this is me you're talking to. I'm your only hope, and we both know it.
I thought I told you not to bother me.
You were off duty then. Now you're a public servant again, and I am the public.
Go on, then.
I am convinced that Rachel Hughes's death was not an accident.
And where's your evidence, Mr. Pollard?
Her boyfriend, Graham Clark, ever since her death, he's been acting very oddly.
It's called grief.
Yesterday, he gave me back an engagement ring that he bought for her. Now, doesn't that seem strange? Wouldn't you want to keep it, just to remember her by?
And this is your evidence. Goodbye, Mr. Pollard.
Wait, just hear me out, will you? He implied that things hadn't been that rosy between them both.
So what? We all have our ups and downs.
But he told an entirely different story at the inquest. Then he said all was sweetness and light between them.
Look, there was absolutely no evidence of foul play. It was a tragic accident. Forget about it, Mr. Pollard.
But you don't understand. I have a strong intuition about this.
Yeah, and I think you're wasting my time.
Look, just bring him back in for questioning again, but put the pressure on him. I'm telling you now, I've spotted the signs. He's close to cracking.
A little advice. I'd shut up about this if I were you. Mr. Clark's suffered enough, and it certainly won't make you very popular in the village if you throw groundless allegations like these around.
So that's it, eh? Case closed.
Sorry. I've got work to do.
You're making a big mistake.
Hi. On my calls. I want to quiet out to sort something out.
Oh, sounds mysterious.
Keep your nose out.
I'll do us a favour, stick these in Zoe's outgoing, will you?
Oh, you cheeky pig. These ain't got stamps on them.
Come on, just loaded. I'm just a struggling businessman trying to make ends meet.
I think you know where the post office is.
I can go second class.
No?
It's worth a try anyway. How you getting out around this cottage?
Oh, it's all right, for now.
It's a slum.
Yeah, but they don't have their mummies to clean up after them, unlike some.
I don't want you staying away just because of me.
Don't flatter yourself.
No, honest. If you want to move back, then I'll stay out your way. It's just that Mum's missing it, that's all.
And the rest?
She cares about you more than you realise.
Scott, I'm not coming back home. Me and Roy are making ourselves really comfy at Annie's. We're happy where we are.
Yeah, right.
Everything all right?
I've made a fool of myself with someone.
A man? Oh, you're not.
Grandad, I've had an idea that could be really good for the pub.
Surprise us.
A Camelot night.
Oh, what?
You know, Knights of the Round Table, Lancelot and Guinevere, that sort of thing. That's a great idea.
Could all wear costume, get a few of the regulars to join in. It could be really jolly.
Maybe I could help you organise it.
You didn't seem too keen.
Yeah, well, the costume sounds a good idea, though.
No, it's Bernice's idea. She'll organise it. You shouldn't be so quick to condemn.
Betty.
Oh, hello. Come on in. Make yourself at home. I'll just finish laying table.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, of course it is, love. Why shouldn't it be?
Well, I was wondering why you've invited me for lunch, like.
You'll see.
Where's Seth?
He's at work. Well, I wouldn't want him here spoiling things.
What things?
Just you wait and see.
Oh, heck.
What's up, Butch? You sweating? Ooh. Oh, hello, Emily, love. Go on through.
Hey! I didn't know you were going to be here.
Me neither. No, I mean, I knew I would, but I didn't know you would, sort of thing.
Come on, give me a coat, love, and then I'll dish up.
Oh, sorry, I brought me sandwiches again.
Oh, well, save them till later, love, because you haven't lived until you've sampled my shepherd's pie.
I wonder if he knows that Betty's nicked it.
Who?
The shepherd.
Which shepherd?
Well, there ain't one. It's a play on words. It don't matter.
Sorry. I'm not very good at jokes.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm glad I bumped into you. I just wanted to say thanks for coming to the inquest. To be honest, I was surprised you came.
Bet you're glad it's over.
Yeah.
Can't have been easy having to relive everything that happened.
No.
Must have brought it all back to you. All those gory details.
Yeah, well, I'd better get on.
Poor Rachel, eh? What a way to go.
Look, I'd just rather forget about it.
I bet you would.
No, that's last year's summer fair, there's Butch.
Mr. Armstrong looks very squiffy.
Certainly wasn't.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to insult.
Oh, no, it's all right, love, it don't matter. It were a very hot day, I think that's why his face looks so red.
And it's up to a pint or two. Just two.
Oh, hey, that's my favourite of Butch. Auntie got a lovely smile.
Is that one of your pigs?
Yeah, that's Sophie. She's a right little madam. Hey, last week she nipped me bum. Nipped me bum.
Well, I'm sure you two have got a lot to talk about. I just need to go and cash my pension, so I'll see you later.
Right, and Betty, thanks for the grub.
Yeah, thank you.
My pleasure, little loves. Won't be long.
I'll contact the supplier suppliers, see if they can't do us a special promotion on mead.
Yes, yeah, that'd be different.
And we could do cocktails with an Arthurian theme. You know, like Merlin's Magic Moments.
Yeah, or Guinevere's Gin Fizz.
Oh, very good, Alan.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's not fair. Grandad never takes me seriously. I could do a theme night just as well as Bernice.
Well, tough, she had the idea first.
We could have 2 theme nights.
Well, you know what to do, don't you? Just ask your granddad.
No, you ask him.
Why should I?
A, you and Bernice seem to have him wrapped round your little finger. You've even got him to delay selling the pub. And B, if you don't, I'll tell Bernice all about you and me.
No, there's nothing to be gained from that.
There might be for me.
What's to tell? We had a one-night stand and now it's all over. Best left out.
And you really think that's the way Bernice will see it? I'm serious, Gavin. You help me, or I'll break your fiancé's little heart.
Today had been nice.
Oh, have a bit of patience. If my staff made it back to work on time, you wouldn't have to wait.
Oh.
Why, do you know where she is?
She'll be on her way back very shortly. I just gave a little lunch for her and Borge.
Oh, did you? Thanks, love.
Where are you going?
To get my stuff. And don't look at me like that. It's your fault you're waiting.
Viv!
So your mum and dad must be pretty proud of you. I mean, working in post office is a responsible job, that, isn't it?
My mum's dead.
Ah. I'm sorry.
I were only 2. Don't remember her much at all.
That must have been hard for your dad.
He's done his best to look after me. I know he means well.
What do you mean?
Well, it can get a bit grouchy sometimes. It's just his way.
Oh, well, isn't this a cosy little setup?
Oh, Nick, I'm so sorry. I just lost track of time.
Look, Viv, it were my fault.
If you want to keep your job, move yourself. Pronto.
Oi! She's only a couple of minutes late. Give the lass a break.
We don't all live in Dingle time, you know. Some of us have work to do.
I'm so sorry. I'll make the time up. I promise.
You certainly will.
Emily! I just wanted to say how much I enjoyed myself.
You know, Alan, I sometimes wonder whether you take Tricia for granted, you know, her being your granddaughter or not.
What are you talking about?
Well, she's always so keen to take on extra responsibility for the pub, but... Oh, sad to say, you're always the first to slap her down.
Oh, no, that's just not true.
Well, take the theme night, for example. I know it was Bernice's idea, but Tricia seemed ever so keen to help.
Hang on a minute.
No, as you said, it was Bernice's idea, and I didn't want to cramp her style.
Why not have 2 theme nights? Let Tricia organise a second one.
I don't think she's really experienced enough yet.
There you go again, you see, Alan. How can she get the experience if you don't give her the opportunity?
Yes, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a bit overprotective. All right, I'll think about your idea.
What do you think you're playing at?
Just trust me.
This is my big chance to show Ellen I can run this place. Why are you involving Tricia?
Because she's got candy floss for brains. She'll make a complete hash of her theme night, make us look even better. Plus, it'll scupper any outside chance she has of turning around in the pub onto her.
Oh, you are devious.
Aren't they, though?
Thank you, Kelly. Once again, another superb spag bob.
Seconded. Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, I'm tubbed. It's time for me to lie down.
No. You 2 can do the washing up.
No worries, we'll do it later.
Yeah, because right now, us lads are going to watch the latest Jean-Claude Van Damme.
You can't beat a bit of mindless violence.
I don't think so.
What are you on about?
Well, Mandy's coming round. We're watching a video.
No way, Jose.
You can forget your macho martial arts rubbish. We're watching Romeo and Juliet.
Right, tell her.
We can watch Jean-Claude Van Damme tomorrow, can't we?
No, right, because the video's got to go back tomorrow morning.
Well, tough. Me and Mand have had this arranged for days.
Well, you never said out to us. Biff, get the cans out.
No, sorry, Marlon. You're gonna have to fight this one out yourself. I'm gonna go around and watch it at Kathy's.
Biff! Lynn!
Sorry, Marlon, it's Leonardo DiCaprio for me too, I'm afraid.
This just isn't fair. I mean, you're only here temporary.
Me and Roy have both got an equal say in what happens.
I don't believe this. Can I come with you?
Oh, no. Two's company.
Oh.
You were right. Sorry? I've had a look at the Tate haulage books and there's nothing out of the ordinary. As you say, it's just a cash flow problem.
I thought you weren't going to get involved.
Oh, Chris has let me down more times than I care to remember, but he's my brother. I can't stand by and let him sink. Blood's thicker than water.
Well, there's no doubt the business isn't good, Nick. Just needs an injection of cash.
Which I can provide. But the thing is, I need a representative. Someone who can look after my interests when I'm busy.
No. No, I've had my fill of your brother. The day I work with him again is the day hell freezes over.
At least think about it?
Absolutely not. And to be quite honest, knowing my history with Chris, I'm surprised you even asked.
How's Betty? I wish you'd shut up, Dad. It was just a nice bit of lunch with me and Betty. And Emily.
All right. Who's this Emily, then?
That lass who works in the post office.
Oh, that one. Stamped your card, has she?
That's why I don't tell you anything. You just make fun.
Hey, you keep away from my stuff.
We were only having a bit of lunch.
Oh, yeah, and the rest. Well, I'm telling you now, if I catch you two messing about again in my time, I'll sack your little pal.
Oh, you. Just be careful.
What?
You know full well what. I don't want you getting obsessed with some lass again like you did with that Sophie.
Dad, me and Emily are just friends.
Ah, well. Just think on.
I had a word with Alan. He's thinking about letting you do a theme night.
Only thinking.
Oh, he'll say, yeah. And then that's my side of the bargain. In the meanwhile, you just keep your mouth shut, all right?
I'll think about it.
Listen, if you ever found out, it'd break his heart. We both know it's not that strong.
You think you're so smooth.
And also love. So, you just be warned. Don't go saying anything we might all regret.
Are you sure you don't mind?
I suppose I've never seen a martial arts movie.
Good. See, that's the difference between you and Kelly. You're always ready to give something new a try.
I can't promise I'll enjoy it.
Oh, give it up. Besides, me and you can have a good as well.
Excuse me, I thought you wanted to watch your movie.
Oh, I do.
Hmm. Hey, Graham.
Hope I'm not intruding.
Certainly not.
Only you said to pop round if I was feeling a bit... well, you know.
Yeah, it's all right. Biff's watching his movie.
Yeah, why don't you grab a beer and sit down?
I'm not that keen on macho aggression movies. No offence.
Well, I'm getting nowhere trying to raise money to buy the pub.
Well, how much have you got so far?
Not much. Well, nothing.
Oh, don't look at me. I'm skin.
Well, you can be very persuasive.
Oh, no, whatever it is, don't involve me.
Your idea about getting the villagers to buy the pub. Well, I can't organise it on my own.
Well, it's patently obvious.
So, I thought you might help me chat up a few of the regulars.
I don't know. It's not really my bag.
If we get the wall pack, it'll need a manager.
I thought you said you had Zoe wrapped around your little finger.
Look, have some patience. She only took the books away this morning.
But she might say no, and then you two are in up to your flaming necks.
She's still not made her mind up, you know.
What's it to you? You just keep your nose out.
Well, let's hear what she's got to say.
You wouldn't be in this mess if you'd listened to my advice. You dropped your quote to Daros too far, which I continually warned you not to do.
Excuse me, but have you ever run your own business?
What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, you've got it made. With your big fat salary, checking your nice little commissions. You don't know what it's like to take a risk.
I advise people every day about financial risk-taking. I advised you not to take the Daros contract at that price.
That was one deal. I'd like to see you cope with the day-to-day hassle of running your own company.
I'd make a better job of it than you have.
I don't think you've got the bottle.
Oh, is that right?
I'm telling you, Kelly's driving me nuts. She just breezed in, totally taken over.
I don't know why you're getting so wound up, Marlon. I mean, Collie and Roy are running down with you temporary, aren't they?
Maybe so, but in the meantime, I'm sick to death of being told what I can and can't do in my own home.
She started already, eh?
Started what?
It gets worse, mate. Ken enough's having a household of people to boss around. Give it a week and she'll have you skipping around like you're her servants.
Oh, no way. I do more than enough scrubbing and cleaning at the diner.
Marlon, it's winding you up.
Yeah, I knew that.
I think the problem with Alice is that she's too bright. She gets bored so easily.
I'll have a word with her class teacher, see if she won't set her some extra work.
What, homework?
Well, education doesn't finish at the school gate. I think I better get off.
No, you're all right, Graham. You stay.
Thanks, but I'd just fancy a quiet nightcap over the road.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a drink. Can I join you?
Well, I tell you what. Why don't you both go? Because I really want to see the end of this, and besides, somebody's got to look after Alice.
Oh, thanks, Biff.
Come in. You're lucky. Another 5 minutes, I'd have been in bed.
I've changed my mind about Tate Haulage.
You were so adamant about not working with Chris. Why the sudden turnaround?
I've got my reasons.
Sit down. Well, I'm really pleased. It's good to know you'll be looking after my interests.
And my own. You see, I want more of an involvement.
In what way?
Make me a 10% shareholder in lieu of a salary.
What? But just a few hours ago, you wouldn't even work in the same office as Chris, and now you want to buy into his company.
All will become clear. I have big plans for Tate Haulage.
I really don't get this.
Look, if I'm made a director, everyone will have an equal vote. So between you and me, we have power of veto. Then we can push through a few changes.
Chris isn't going to like this.
Chris can lump it. We'll show him how to run a business, eh?
Have you thought about what you're going to do in the summer?
No plans.
You should take a holiday. Get away from it all for a while.
Rachel and I talked about a trip abroad this summer, but it wouldn't be the same going on my own.
Do you know what I find really strange?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell us, Eric.
Rachel was always jogging over those moors. She knew them pretty well.
Just what is your point?
Well, it's rather ironic, don't you think? She'd be the last person you'd expect to accidentally fall over a cliff.
Just shut up! Rachel's dead! So stop picking over everything that happened. I don't want to hear it, do you understand?
Let go of me.
Don't let him upset you, Graham. He's just not worth it.
I'm sorry.
You want to be careful of that temper of yours. You might do something you regret.